had a disagreement because Carl started going after the family.
Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. No, we need good vibes, good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. No, we need good vibes, good vibes, good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Been waiting so patient, I'm going places, can't fake it. My heart is so cold, my energy is contagious. All the pain, I can't take it. I'm staying grounded and graceful, cause I know everything that I've been through only made me count my blessings daily. Yeah, they've been acting shady, but I don't take it personal. The memories fading, I'm enjoying the moment. I've been sawing the roses, taking time to reflect, stepping back. The truth unfolding, unfolding. Nothing to prove, cause I'm not the blow.
Office of fucking terrorist.
My soul, now that I'm truly let go, let go. Either way it goes, I cannot turn cold. Staying on the low, I've been protecting my soul. If your intentions are not pure, I can't let you get too close, cause I'm vibrating high. Ain't got time for your ego, these niggas quit to turn me back. Acting like the amigos, he never cared in the shows. Wasn't with you at your lowest, so you gonna flow. Baby, I've been gone ever since I let you go, and I've been doing better, and I know that hurts enough. Hurts enough. Only good vibes around me, and that's for sure. Me good vibes, good vibes. Good vibes, good vibes, only need good vibes, good vibes. Good vibes, good vibes, only need good vibes. Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. You see me searching for my inner peace, I've been learning more about myself and my purpose. Truth always come to the surface with hurting, but I had to heal, releasing all the protecting my soul, keep it real. Only need good vibes, good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Only need good vibes, good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Only need good vibes. I can't lie. Only need good vibes, good vibes, good vibes, good vibes.
Bullshit, Alonzo.
I had a disagreement because Carl started going after the families.
Well, obviously, we have a rapist in Lincoln Park. He's climbing in your windows, he's snatching your people up, trying to rape them, so y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband, because they raping everybody out here.
I had a disagreement because Carl started going after the family of the Delphi case. And when I started calling him out on his bullshit, he got really pissed.
Taken for a trip
Blocked me 6 weeks from Sunday.
dimension shift. Taken for a ride over to the other side. Discovered that time's been forgotten like a song that they never played on the radio too long. They never played it on the radio too long. there the planet nears, taken for a trip on a new dimension ship, taken for a ride over to the other side. Discovered that time's been forgotten like a song that they never played on the radio too long. They never played it on the radio too long. There's people that I recognize. They've come here to without disguise, searching for a better home, place where we're not all alone, taken for a trip on a new dimension ship, taken
What's up,
for
everybody?
a ride over to the other side. Discovered that time's been forgotten like a song that they never played on the radio too long. They never played it on the radio too long. They never played it on the radio too long. They never played it on the radio too long.
All right. Doug Rice, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
Doug Rice. I always love playing that. It almost brings tears to my eyes every time I hear it. And I just like to think about Doug Rice in a good spirit, camaraderie, the ability to interact in a community without attacking everyone and doing all the bullshit. And Doug Rice seemed to be able to excel at that for any of you who've studied his postings and all that. So tip of the hat to Doug Rice. And to all of you in the chat, I want to shout out everybody before we get rolling. Tonight's show is called The Delphi Files, Episode 5, the Hulu documentary, Part 2. We're going to pick up from where we left off last time. And for those of you who don't know, the previous episode, the Hulu documentary, Part 1, is back up on the channel under the live stream. So if you missed that, you can go check it out on the replay. All right. So we should not have any more problems, but if we do, we will address them. And listen, we have every right in the world to share the Hulu documentary, to comment upon it, to criticize it, to give commentary, and all of the above. So there's no issue there. But before we get into it, I want to say hello to everybody who's here, because everyone here is an absolute superstar. Okay. And I'm going to start with Four Pitts. Four Pitts is an absolute amazing human being and truth teller in the Delphi murders. I want to shout out to Four Pitts. And, you know, if you guys missed him and Noe On with Peggy. Please go and check that out. It was a really nice show with Four Pits, Noe, and Peggy. So you can go see that. Also, want to shout out to a really good friend of mine for the Cash App earlier. You know who you are. Thanks for sending that Cash App. It's a great token of brotherhood, camaraderie, and just goodwill, and I appreciate it. Shout out also to Brittany for being here early. To my main mod Deb for being here. Um, David Rogers, thank you for the super sticker, $1.99 super sticker. There you go. Sorry about this. I want to do something before we get too far. There we go. All right. All right. Got a goal set up for the donations and the super chats and all that. I want to say hello to Bonnie, to Stephanie, to Nicole Watt, my ride or die. It's a new day, another ride or die. Artist formerly known with the greatest laugh in Delphi. What's up, artist? All right, the greatest laugh in Delphi, next to mine. You know. All right, shout out to Mustang 6519. What's up, Bonnie? What's up, Hooser? What's up, Quad Axel? Mimi. Not Tracy, but Tracy, the other Tracy. Shout out to Matt Payton. What's up, Matt? Goddess. Let's see who else is here. I don't want to skip anyone. Maria, Julia Smith, Jackie Ball. All right, let me make sure I'm not missing anyone. Is my mouse not going to work? Okay, come on, mouse. It's a Mickey Mouse ass mouse. Okay, come on, mouse. There we go. Woodcutter 55. Who else we got in here? Critter Mama. All right. Rebecca Ann. Hey, what up, Rebecca Ann, 1965. Another ride or die. Okay. Fur Baby Daddy. Dewey. All right. Who else am I missing? Audio AMZ. Hello from Charleston, Indiana. All right. Did I say hello to American Night Mom yet? What up, American Night Mom? All right. Elizabeth Park. Good to see you. Emily 121. Hey, Emily. All right. Now, I may have missed someone. I do apologize. Just say something else and I'll catch you down at the bottom. Look, Fur Baby Daddy's reminding you to hit the like. Please hit the like while you're in here, right? Hit the damn like. Hit the damn thumbs up. Take a second now and do it. Hit the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Okay, who else we got in here? I'm slow today. Okay, I'm slow on the chats here. We got Stephanie, I said hello. Goose's Gammy. What's up, Goosies? All right. Pertinent. Hey, what's up, Pertinent? What's up? This is I forget your channel's name. But what up? Thanks for sharing my content, by the way. I saw you yesterday. You shared my live. Appreciate that, man. Really appreciate that. Getting the message out. I appreciate the shares. I really do. Why no is here too. What's up? All right, American Night Mom reminding you to free Rick. Okay, what up? All right. Now we got some people in here. I'm glad to see everyone. Whoa, there's David Rogers. Is that another one? Another $2 super chat? Bro, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you very much for the support, y'all. And let's see what we got here. Pert says, do all the damn things. Yeah, do the things. Okay. Now, come on, guys. You know the drill. Get this shit in the algorithm. All right. Brittany, Fur Baby Daddy, American Night Mom, Emily, New Day. Look, Nana Chris, 1970. What's up? What's up? All right. Look, you guys are, look, no matter what people say, you guys in here are so great with each other. I really do love it and appreciate it. Thank you for being so great with each other, like actual friends and stuff, not good people, I should say. Thanks for being so good with each other. I mean, hey, look, nobody can do anything about Abby and Libby, right? They're gone. But we're all still here. And I've said that in years prior. I've said we're all still here. So we need to take care of each other. You know what I mean? We can make our lives better. So do appreciate that, okay? And guys, there's so much going on. Okay, there's so much going on. I can't even really cover it all before we dive in, but um there's some really awesome things going on, right? Some really awesome things. Like for instance, there's an actual good faith effort to organize a protest gathering at Oral Arguments. And so I just want you to know that I am fully supporting that effort. And I encourage you all to. And those of you who can make it, book your plane tickets now. We're a month out. You can book that plane ticket now, and you can make sure that you're over there to represent in person. I appreciate that. I just want to put some of these comments up. People can miss me with that. We are a community. This is how one is supposed to behave. Yes. All right. What else we got? My mouse is kind of glitching out right now, but appreciate that. Support this way in every way you can, even if it's just watching and hitting the like. And also, super important for those on the replay, leave comments down below. Because if you don't leave comments on the replay, no one can hear from you. So the only way we'll hear from you is if you leave comments down below if you missed the live stream. So please leave the comments. You know what I mean? Quadaxel says, hello, Pertinent, Maria, Goddess, Emily, Jackie, Julia, Stephanie, David, Critter, Mama, Seraphic, YY, and everyone. Okay, that's what she means. All right, it's Natural Prof. Every one of our friends here have moral compasses and compassion. Yeah. Get that husband to get off his ass. Say, come on, hubby. Bring me to Indianapolis. And honestly, it's a nice state house. It's a goddamn shame that we're fighting the battles we are, because, it's a really nice state house. I've been there. I actually took great drone footage. And my drone footage got like thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of views of the state house over in Indiana. So, it's a lovely building. It's historic. There's plenty of nice parking availability. And there's a level of safety around it. And so, yeah, I'd be out there. Okay, I'll let you know now. If it were not for my dog, who is a super fucking needy drama queen, if it were not for my dog, I would be there too. Me and my son would come on over like we did in 2023. But the dog is such a hassle. And to put him in a daycare for a week is just absolutely unacceptable. He's whiny and he's spoiled. And I can't leave my dog for a week, period. When I came to Indiana in 23 to do my filming, I brought the dog along because yeah, he got to come along. He's super needy. All right. So yeah, it's nice to see everyone. Happy Monday, y'all, for sure. All right. Before we dive into it, week in review again. How about a couple days in review, weekend in review? So, New Day did a super informative live. All the chomos are absolutely losing their minds and raising hell over Keegan Kline and Reese Davis. Now, why is that? Why is that, you say? Why is that? Why would all the chomos be losing their shit over Keegan Kline and Reese Davis? Food for thought. That's your latest update in the YouTube streets. Team Abby Libby is under attack. I'll tell you that much. They're going after Noe, Peggy, myself, Christine, Erica, Diana. I don't know. I think the nerves are starting to be flared up. Why, you may ask? Well, because whether or not Rick Allen is granted this appeal, there will be issues at play. And as I've said, and I don't care who doesn't want to hear it, mark my words. Reese Davis will play a crucial role in the future legal battles over Rick Allen. No ifs, ands, or buts, to quote Noe. Okay, no ifs, ands, or buts. So we'll be saving that for a later point, okay? A later time, we'll be going back over some other details or issues, but mark my words, okay? Anyhow, you may recall that when we left off against our own will, when the previous live was struck, we were only halfway through episode 1, and we were at the portion where the compromised Dr. Core was speaking about the deaths of Abby and Libby. It was pretty odd because he said, yeah, I think Abby was killed first and Libby put up a fight. That's why she was wounded, extra severely. Another interesting thing I noticed about his statement, he said there was only a half-inch wound in Abby's neck, which is even smaller than I thought. I thought it was about an inch. But a half-inch wound, doesn't that sound like a steak knife or something? A steak knife? Something like that? Small. And I can never forget about Megan Allen and Tina Rodell and how Tina said her daughter stabbed someone in the neck, a girl, to see what it would feel like as part of this initiation and gang raping and all this shit that went down. Anyhow, moving on, he also was getting into speculating how, in his opinion, they did not show significant signs of a sexual assault for either of them, but how odd that was in that they would be both nude at some point in time, and Libby actually left nude at the crime scene, and Abby redressed in what is alleged to be some of Libby's clothing, which means at some point in time, both girls were nude. Now, you tell me, how does it make any sense that there's no sexual component to this crime? Even when they say, in their theory, Rick Allen was sexually motivated in his, 5 beers state to go and take these girls and do things to them, and that was all sexually motivated. It's kind of weird that they want to have their cake and eat it too. They want to have both. They want to have, there's no sexual component, but there is a sexual component. But I would say no, there's obviously a sexual component, because how do you explain two girls forced to undress at gunpoint or knife point. That's a sexual component in and of itself. Anyhow, if you would remember Noe's statement that he gave to David Vito during the river search, he told David Vito that Keegan Kline said that these girls were abducted and set up, lured and abducted for the purposes of fulfilling a perverted sexual fantasy. So we're going to pick up where we left off last time and hope that we get to continue without any sidetracking or any derailment. So let's get on into it, and we'll see how far we get here.
And add up. If you're going to strip them down, why we find no evidence of sexual assault? Libby's got 4 total injuries to her neck. I described them as serrated-like, but I could never really figure out what had caused those sort of wounds.
Yeah, except that prior he had said a serrated edge and a straight edge weapon. So 2 different weapons, a serrated edge weapon and a straight edge weapon.
I mean, this is a much more adrenaline-fueled sort of attack compared to what we had with Abby.
What kind of evil person would want to commit a crime like this?
Are there any either suspects or persons of interest being questioned at this time?
We have not gotten that far into the investigation. We were asking for anyone to come forward. We might have seen somebody out there on Monday, especially if they were near the Monon High Bridge.
I just remember my husband and Ricky was like, well, I was out on the trail. I said, you need to go tell somebody at the police department you were on.
Okay. Okay, guys. Sorry, I have a little sniffle. We can't make it any further. Can't make it any further without me stopping it. Here's a point. I just noticed this upon reviewing this. And I'm kind of a little distracted here because I forgot to get something together before the show, and I'm just remembering or realizing. But notice what Kathy says there. It's very interesting, and you might miss it. You know, I missed it the first time I watched, or the first 2 times. But just recently I caught this. Check out what was said here, because Kathy makes a really good statement, and there's no way on earth she could be faking this. But for all the haters who are going to say she's faking this to cover for her husband, listen to this. Let's see. I'll get it started. I'm trying to work on this banner here. I don't like this banner. Let's see. Let me do this. All right. Let's start it over here and listen to what she says. And you really got to listen closely here.
Being questioned at this time?
We have not gotten that far into the investigation. We were asking for anyone to come forward. We might have seen somebody out there on Monday, especially if they were near the Monon High Bridge.
I just remember my husband and Ricky was like, well, I was out on the trail. I said, you need to go tell somebody at the police department. She
said, I just remember my husband Ricky said, well, I was out on the trail. Okay, now think about that phrasing. She says, I just remember my husband Ricky saying, oh, well, I was out on the trail. Does that sound like a guilty person to you? Okay. She said, I just remember my husband Ricky was like, well, I was out on the trail. That doesn't sound like a guilty person. A guilty person would either not say shit to his wife, or a guilty person would say, babe, listen, I need to tell you something. I don't want to tell anybody, but I was out there. I was out there. That's what a guilty person would do. Not say shit or say, oh, I don't want to say it, but I was out there. Don't tell anyone. The way she puts it seems extremely transparent and like she's recalling the way it actually happened. Listen to her say it again. I'll back it up again. Let's see, because when I noticed this, I was like, God damn, she couldn't have planned this.
They were near the Monon High Bridge.
I just remember my husband and Ricky was like, well, I was out on the trail. I said, you need to go tell somebody at the police department you were on the trail. So he met with this conservation officer. He goes, they just took my information and left it at that.
After they told us that the girls were deceased, I do remember that they took us all into different rooms. And I'm answering all these questions thinking I'm just helping them. And later on, I realized, no, they were interrogating us.
Bruh. You don't think. Are we playing victim here?
I was just waiting, trying to find out what happened.
I couldn't possibly have imagined what it was.
There is a lot of ugliness in Delphi, and things started being revealed.
I'm excited. We were children when it happened. To mourn one of your best friends when you're a child, it's very, very hard.
We were all super close friends. I can't believe you still have this.
Yeah. I forgot I still had it. Her laugh.
Yep, Libby's got a good idea. She's just gonna move it herself.
All right. Let's see. Looking at some chats. I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anything good here. I don't know. Mustang's playing the drums. All right.
And then she's like, I'm just gonna jump off of it. And I said, okay. And then she hit her head on my wall. It hurt really bad. It was fun, you know?
That is so funny. Libby and Abby were the kindest people I knew.
They were robbed, and we were all robbed.
Overnight, Delphi changed. It was shock, sadness, the realization something really, truly evil was here.
Director of Community Development. Director of Community Development.
Oh my God!
Tourism. Bruh.
The realization something really, truly evil was here.
Yeah, not too good for tourism, is it?
I had a disagreement because Prof started going after the
whole town was
families.
devastated. I felt so badly, especially for the mothers.
An emotional day saying goodbye to Abby and Libby. A huge crowd gathered here at Delphi Middle and High Schools for a private visitation.
I don't know how we got through it. I do remember we learned how Libby died because the funeral director told us we needed to bring in clothes, and he said you need to make sure you have a scarf. It took a while to hit me. Oh.
That's not how you learned that her neck was cut. Get the fuck out of here. No fucking way. You're telling me all of those searchers who were family, friends, and members, family members and family friends, you're trying to tell me that not one of them told this family that they were their throats were slashed? Bruh. This is the bullshit.
This is bullshit, Alado.
Bruh. I'm not buying it. This sounds like bruh.
I'm legally blind.
It took a while to hit me. Oh, she needs a scarf. I mean, nobody would tell us, but that's how we figured it out.
Nobody would tell us? You mean not even your best friends who found the bodies?
Freedom of speech. I mean, the dumbest thing I've ever had to do is pick out a casket. It's the strangest question anybody will ever ask you, is to pick out a casket for your child. None of it seemed real.
Law enforcement was at the viewing, obviously scanning for people, looking for things.
Going to their viewing, I was very scared because going to their
Who is this? Who is this? Bruh.
viewing, I was very scared because I'm like, oh my gosh, like this person could be standing right beside me.
It is a case that is in the national spotlight, and there are no answers in sight, and that has many people on edge.
We're checking the cell phones, we're checking their social media, we're looking at every possible option.
The investigation was in full swing, and people are coming to your home, and they're going through the rooms, and they're talking to the friends, but, you know, no new updates.
Can you tell us the cause, the manner of death?
No, we cannot do that at this time.
What made it feel like it was a particular sinister crime scene was the fact that they weren't releasing details.
Can you say whether they were killed at the spot they were found or at a different location?
We're not, at this point in time, I don't even want to mention that either.
We ain't saying shit.
I'm legally blind.
It was our job to help law enforcement.
They wouldn't tell us how the girls were killed. They wouldn't tell us how the girls were found. But we had heard rumors that the girls had had their necks cut.
Because it was the most evil fucking crime that you've ever seen in your life. The most evil fucking crime scene that you've ever seen in your life. The most evil fucking crime scene you've ever seen in your life. Next to the Stevensons, which we'll be getting into that at a future point. Next to the Stevensons, this was the most evil fucking crime scene you've ever seen in your life. Except these ain't old people. These are kids. So it balances out.
I had a disagreement because Prof started going after the families.
There were rumors going around right away.
Everybody's calling everybody. Everybody's alarmed. Everybody's scared.
Hey, this woman's cool right here. Okay, Linda Miller. Linda Miller, she's really fucking cool here. You're gonna see as this documentary rolls on and on. She's one of the cool ones. Okay, Linda Miller. What up, Linda Miller?
Should people in this community be concerned about someone running around targeting kids?
My response is no.
My response is no. You find two little girls brutally fucking slaughtered, neck slashed, naked, posed like a fucking satanic ritual. And your message to the community when you have no one is no, everything's fine, everyone's safe, there's nothing to worry about.
In this community be concerned about someone running around targeting kids?
My response is no.
2 girls just got murdered in our town. How can we not be fearful?
Nobody really had an answer on who was out there killing children.
You were scared of anyone and everyone.
It was a nightmare.
But then we had a big break in the case.
Breaking new details emerging tonight.
A breakthrough in the Delphi double murder investigation. New developments in the case of 2 young girls killed while hiking in Indiana.
Tonight, new chilling evidence Indiana investigators believe could help them solve the murders of Abby Williams and Libby German.
They say one of the girls secretly recorded him before they were killed.
Shown in front of me an enlarged depiction of a person believed to be the suspect in this case. We are actively looking for this person.
But don't worry.
To retrieve video.
But don't worry. There's nothing to worry about. 2 children in the community brutally fucking slaughtered and left like a satanic ritual crime scene, and everybody's fucking looking the other way. The cops are acting like everything's normal. There's nothing to worry about. This is a full-on fucking cover-up. Everyone's in on it, so don't worry about a goddamn thing, and we ain't saying shit.
Bruh.
Question, guys. Question. Look at this phone right here. Food for thought. Food for thought. Now I know some people ain't gonna like this. Okay, Michael fucking Osbrook ain't gonna like this. Question. Does this shit look normal to you, or does this look fucking staged? This looks staged to me. I've given these photos of this phone a lot of thought, and I've looked at them many times. And the more time passes, I look at these photos and I said, this is fucking staged. This is planted. They've even spritzed this phone with a spritzer. They've dipped it in a little dirt. You see the little dirt on the edge of the phone case? I'm telling you, the more you study this case, the worse it gets. This right here is a fake. Okay, my opinion, this is a staged crime scene photo. I said what I said.
Freedom of speech.
From Libby's phone, where she had recorded a person on the bridge that was directly behind Abby. The photo that was distributed was taken off the video that Libby had recorded on her phone. Libby actually held the phone down to her side, which was upside down at the time, and was only able to capture the person on the bridge for just a brief few seconds, if that. The police then released audio from the video from Libby's phone.
We are going to share this audio clip with you momentarily with the hope that somebody will recognize this voice. I want to be very clear that what you're about to hear
is just 3 words. Play the clip, please.
What's that other noise you're hearing in that recording? Remember that version? That's about the fucking third, fourth version that we've hid. I mean, that we've heard, right? Down the hill, cluck, down the hill, cluck, down the hill, cluck, down the hill, cluck. What the fuck was that? What happened to go down the hill? You know, I mean, remember in the previous 2019 documentary, it was more like go down the hill, go down the hill. Now it's down the hill, cluck, down the hill, cluck. I mean, am I alone in using fucking logic in my ears and memory?
Recognize this voice. I want to be very clear that what you're about to hear is just 3 words. Play the clip, please. The audio is also from Liberty's phone. And she had the presence of mind to have the phone on and to capture video as well as audio.
That'd be a bullshit. Again, for those in the back who haven't realized yet, this video here, for some reason, they've done flipped completely upside down. They've done flipped this damn thing completely upside down. This thing is completely upside down. Why are they flipping this completely upside down for the documentary? More bullshit.
See, this is the path
that we flipped upside down.
There's no path going there, so we have to go down here. Hi.
That Libby was.
So that was a bullshit. Okay, that was a bullshit. That'd be a bull snap. That'd be a bullshit.
Prof is a fucking terrorist.
She wasn't gonna go down without a fight, without having him on her phone and having a trail of breadcrumbs that led right to him.
Each and every person listening.
What kind of look was that? Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Did you see that twitch? He's trying to keep up with Mike Patty, with Mr. Twitchy. Look at this shit. Hold on. Back it up, Prof. Back it up. Oh my God. Oh my God. Watch the twitch. Okay, look closely. You're gonna miss it.
That led right to him.
Each and every person listening, watching.
Did you miss it? One more time for Dougie. One more time with the twitch.
Without a fight, without having him on her phone and having a trail of breadcrumbs that led right to him.
There it is.
And every person listening.
Watch the glitch. Hold on, he's gonna glitch.
That led right to him.
Each and every person listening.
That led right
Let me
to
see.
him.
I'm trying to get it. Shit.
Her phone and having.
Come on, have fun, Prof. Have fun.
Every person listening.
That led right to him.
Each and every person.
That led right to him.
Each and every person.
That led right to him.
Each and every person listening.
That led right to him.
Each and every person listening.
That led right to him.
Each and every person listening.
He's on the flaca. He's on the flaca.
Bruh.
It was our
job to help law enforcement.
Watching.
Okay, one more time. Sorry, I can't. I'm too immature.
Her phone and
I'm too immature. Hold on. I want to catch the glitch again. Okay, sorry. I know. It's annoying. I know. Forgive me.
Person listening.
Oh, I missed it.
Without a fight, without having him on her phone and having a trail of breadcrumbs. Her phone and
person listening.
Without a fight.
Come on, Prof.
Person listening.
Come on.
That led right to him.
Each and every.
That led right to him.
Each and every person listening.
That led right to him.
Each and every person listening.
That led right to him.
Each and every person listening.
Would someone hit him with a shock collar or something? What the hell?
Listening, watching, or seeing this in some form, we need you.
Yeah, someone goosed him. That's what it is, Matt. Someone pinched him in the fucking butt crack. Look.
Person listening.
Oh, I missed
watching.
it. I missed it. Back it up, Prof. Right here. Okay. Each and every.
That led right to him.
Each and every person listening, watching, or seeing this in some form, we need you. Libby and Abby need you.
We believe this person is our suspect.
Someone knows who this individual is. Is it a family member? Is it a neighbor?
Is it a family member? Hold on. Did I miss that in years prior, Dougie? Whoa, Dougie, did you just throw the oh fucking god damn it. He put all the cards on the table.
Member?
Oh,
is
sorry.
It a neighbor?
He put all the cards on the table. Wait.
Is it a family member?
Is it a family member?
Oh my God!
Is it a family member?
Bruh.
Is it a neighbor? Is it an acquaintance?
I think a lot of folks thought it was somebody local because of the bridge itself and its location. It would not be something easily found if you didn't know the area well. Nobody just happens across it.
What if I know him? What if somebody I know did this?
Call us. You could be the person that helps us to solve this horrible crime.
The man on the bridge became known as Bridge Guy.
The video and the audio from the bridge.
That was a marketing stunt, okay? The whole fucking terminology, Bridge Guy, is a marketing stunt. That's creating a character, okay? Bridge Guy is a character.
That video captured people's attention all around the world.
Por otra parte, nos vamos a Indiana.
10대 소녀들이 남긴 menores, una de ellas a 400 metri.
Liberty et Abigail sont déposées.
It was shocking when this became such a global story and such a high-profile case.
It was on every news channel that you could think of.
Now here's another look at the man police are so desperate to talk to.
The FBI is asking people across the country.
Here's the image police want the public to see.
Over 11,000 tips have been submitted.
And the reward for any information leading to an arrest is now up to $250,000.
I've never seen as many resources thrown at a case like this.
Unified Command was set up. It was this task force with not just the state police, but with the FBI and other federal agencies.
I'm sure Delphi thought it was going to be solved within days.
I was really hopeful. I'm like, okay, this is enough, right? Somebody's going to recognize this person.
I don't think anybody realized how difficult it would be to identify Bridge Guy.
My name is Tom Webster.
Oh, looks like I got struck down there. Oh, just in time for the puto. Okay. There we go. There we go, guys. So this will be part 2. This is going to be a long go. Okay, this is going to be a long go. It's going to take us a year to fucking get through this. There you go. All the chats letting me know they got me. All right. All right. So we'll start a new one for part 3